Alright guys, I thought I'd make a quick video about a question I get quite often, which is how do I deal with anchor text over optimization? What is anchor text over optimization? Well, let's use an example. Let's say you're trying to rank a web page for best curling iron, and you're sending a bunch of links and you're building a bunch of links, and they're all using the same target anchor text over and over again. Best curling iron, top curling iron review, and you've just made it look straight up unrealistic. You see, there's an algorithm that came out a long time ago called Penguin, and what that does is it looks for patterns that look unrealistic with regards to link building. And over-optimizing your anchor text and making it look like there's an unnatural pattern will get you stuck in the SERPs. What you want instead is to have a nice blended realistic anchor text distribution. So sure, you'll have a few target anchor texts that are covering, best curling iron or whatever you might want to rank for, but you also have some branded anchor text, maybe some URL, some click here, read more. Basically, you want to have a realistic scenario. I have another video which I'll link down below, which will go into the exact process I use to actually dig into and figure out what that perfect ratio is. But let's stay on target. Another reason that anchor text over optimization comes up a lot is because of a common misconception. You see, the Penguin algorithm runs on a page per page basis, so you need to have that blended anchor text for each page that you're trying to rank. If, for example, I went out and built a whole bunch of links with nice, rounded, realistic, branded anchor text to my homepage, that has no effect on this inner page I'm trying to rank for best curling irons. It's a page per page thing. So how do we deal with this problem? We have two different strategies we can take. The first is a dilution strategy, and the second is a remove and replace strategy. Let's get into both. With the dilution strategy, basically what you're doing is you're taking the existing links you have and you're going to add more links on top of that to make your ratios look more realistic. And this works really good if you have just a few amount of links going to the URL in the first place. Let's say, for example, I had built 3 links to my best curling iron page. They're all very targeting anchor text. Best curling iron, top curling iron review. It's a little over optimized. So what I'd want to do is maybe build 7 more, and then I would have a 30% target anchor text when I'm done. So that works when I have a small amount of links to work with. But what if I had 30 target anchor text links already going to this URL? You can see in order to hit that 30% target anchor text, I'm gonna have to build 70 links. No, this is where dilution doesn't work anymore. So most of the time, if I'm cleaning up an anchor text profile, I'm going to use the remove and replace strategy. It's quite simple. Basically, you're removing some links that existed before and you're replacing them with other links with hopefully a more branded and realistic anchor text distribution. Now, I get how it is. You built these links, you acquired these links, you got them naturally. However you got them, it's hard to let go of them. It doesn't make sense that you want to get rid of them. The only thing I can say is, at the end of the day, what's holding you back is your anchor text ratios if you're way over optimized. Losing a link here and there and getting to an optimal anchor text is going to be a lot faster. Now, everyone has spammy links going to their website. Maybe they came in naturally, some crawler built it automatically. There's always links that you can prune, so those would be the first to go to get rid of some of those target anchor texts. Also, maybe you did some strategy back in the day and now these links that you once thought were good aren't living up to today's standards. So maybe you can nuke some of those guys as well. And then lastly, if you're really hung up about not wanting to lose any links, you can attempt to change anchor text. You can attempt to contact webmasters and saying, hey, can you change this link from this to this? I recommend if you want to go this route, just doing it very sparingly. It does look kind of spammy. I mean, why would you have control over the anchor text that people supposedly other people have that are linking to you? So if you're gonna do this route, go at it slow, don't go too fast with it, maybe just do it a little bit here and there and keep things safe. Now I hope this helps. Make sure to subscribe to get more backlink and SEO tips.